In this one, we're going to run through how to buy AI agent tokens on the Virtuals protocol. Virtuals is going through a real renaissance now with ACP, the Agent Commerce Protocol. Some major shout outs from prominent VCs, Andrew Kang and such. You've got Fundstrat doing reports. You also got Messari releasing more reports, Delphi and others. So it could be a good time to start looking quite seriously at the Virtuals ecosystem of tokens and potentially positioning for maybe the end of this year or even early into next year, as we're seeing things such as a $1 trillion IPO for OpenAI. So AI robotics is definitely coming, and this is a narrative that has some good crossover into crypto. So check out the link down below for Virtuals protocol. I'm going to show you exactly how to buy an AI agent token in just a moment. But Andrew Kang here posting, Virtual is one of the few crypto projects that is doing legit things in the robotics sector. They're co-investing with us in robotics deals. You've got Sistine Research here showing the early Sol chart versus Virtual. Some very good bold posting in there. Fundstrat put together a full documentation here. This is Tom Lee's company. And it actually went over specific projects such as Preddy, which is one that I do hold, full disclosure, which is a predictions app implemented in the base app now. And they use 25% of revenue to buy back and burn their token on a quarterly basis. Prediction market's obviously hot stuff. You've got Facey, which is an AI LLM, which has, as you can see from the chart down here, a smaller percentage of fully or partially incorrect answers than the likes of, say, Perplexity, which is apparently valued at 20 billion. Facey's like a $50-60 million market cap token. So this is just a super interesting area because crypto can rival the big AI giants with some of the developments that are occurring here, as a lot of this is open sourced and essentially quite an even playing field. Yes, some of the huge competitors, your OpenAIs, etc., burn a shit ton of money, but there's definitely huge upside in some of these agents, I believe. So we're on the web interface, app.virtuals.io. Again, link will be left down below. On the left-hand side, you've got your trending page. These are all the AI agents that are currently doing the most volume, I believe. You've got a spotlight in the middle, and you've also got some information over here regarding some of the new unicorn launches, which is their kind of bespoke launchpad for new AI agents. So come on here, check things out, and then you can see if you scroll down. So you have this list order, greatest 24-hour volume of these specific agents, highest to lowest. You can see Game doing the most volume here, VPay in second, so on and so forth. But if you want to buy one, so say you want to buy the Game framework, which is essentially the kind of back-end plumbing for the whole of the Virtuals ecosystem. This is their bespoke agent that the team themselves actually built out. If you look at the chart, you can see, pull this out to a daily. If you're here for the 2024 into early 2025 AI run, this thing went up to around a 400 mil market cap at peak. Had a very long bottoming process here, but with ACP, Agent Commerce Protocol, back on the menu, all of these big VC funds now showing a lot of interest in AI and robotics. This is one of the few crypto projects that has been kind of battle tested and is at the forefront of these metas. Well, this is just one of the potential picks you could make. Now, once you've got your wallet set up, so say you're a MetaMask, Rabi wallet, whatever it is, connected to the website, you'll see the interface. You can buy or sell the tokens directly from here. It's super, super easy. Now, what you're going to pay in is one of these. So you can pay in Virtuals token, you can pay in USDC, or you can pay in ETH on Base. So those would be the few choices that I would make there. So whichever of these you have in your wallet, you'll be swapping from. So just select it from the menu. So in this case, say we're going to swap with USDC. We want to buy $100 worth and we'll receive almost 2,000 of these Game tokens. So pretty simple. Click approve. You'll get the wallet pop up if you've got enough balance. You have to confirm first your USDC being spent, and then you can confirm the transaction on the second go. For all of these agents, if you just continue to scroll down, you've got all the information, what it does, what it's about. You've got tokenomic sections. You've got who's holding the token, bit of a bubble maps on there for you. You can see distribution, etc. If there are forum posts or community posts as well. There's a lot in there. It's just very useful to do some basic due diligence. But I would imagine the best place to actually get your research done is through some of these, and they're free resources as well. Messari's report is free, the Fundstrat report is free, and they're going to give you the best insight as to what these tokens do and the use case of them, I would say. So that's where I do the research. Here is just where you would come to buy. The other one, PredictionSpot, huge narrative. We'll click into him, chart loading here. You can see from the daily chart, pretty damn good looking chart overall. I think predictions markets meta will continue to heat up. And because this is within the virtual stack, AI agents themselves can actually spin up their own prediction markets and can bet on predictions markets. So it's not just the total amount of consumer kind of GDP that could be earned via these agents. It's the GDP, the agentic GDP, that can also be accrued on top of this, as these agents are literally using one another's protocols to create more value and try and obviously extract value from each other. It's pretty crazy what's being done here. The agentic economy is heating up on virtuals. Again, buy or sell through here. And then the kind of secret sauce as well to this is the Butler tab. So if you click on Butler, you have your own virtual butler, and he's going to be able to complete tasks for you. So if you wanted to swap, we'll just give him a quick message, say, so hey Butler, swap 100 USDC into game. Quite a explicit instruction there. You'll have to fund your Butler wallet itself. So if you click on the wallet tab, you can move funds easily from your wallet into the Butler one or withdraw them back. Super, super simple. He's going to come back with a response. I haven't got a balance in there currently, so it's not going to allow me to do this. But typically, he will just say, sure thing, you've got the balance, let's go, and he will do the swap for you. Sometimes it will ask you for the contract address of the various agents. So say that was for game, contract address for game, top left-hand corner, you can click on that, click the Butler icon, and then paste it into the chat box, and he'll pick up on the exact token you wish to swap from. Benefit of using the Butler is you get these ACP points. Points make prizes. They are doing weekly airdrops to participants. So Virtuals has a living, breathing ecosystem, tons going on there right now. Ball posts from significant players in this industry. I think a lot of people are on board with the fact that AI agents are going to be doing a lot of commerce between each other and for us as humans. And with robotics, the layoffs you're seeing in the kind of traditional finance world, it's pretty obvious that this is kind of the future. So you can invest in this via Virtuals Protocol. Make sure you click on the link down below, get you over here and get some agent tokens. Peace.